Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and this was meant to be Wednesday's video, but in it we are looking at more members of the 118th Congress, and today we are looking at Representative Susan Wild, who is the representative for the 7th District of Pennsylvania, which contains Allentown, Pennsylvania. She is a Democrat, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Charlie Dent. Now, let's go ahead and look at who she is as an individual. She was born in Wiesbaden, Germany on June the 7th, 1957. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from American University in Washington, D.C. in 1978. Earned a J.D. from George Washington University in 1982. Has been a private practice lawyer, solicitor for Allentown, Pennsylvania 2015 to 2018. Before being elected simultaneously as a Democrat to the 115th and 116th Congresses by special election to fill the vacancy caused by the resignation of U.S. Representative Charles W. Dent, and then reelected to two following Congresses, so term 4, although that first term was a very small one. Now let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Education and the Workforce, of which she's on the subcommittee on Health, Employment, Labor, and Pensions. She is on the Committee on Ethics. She is on the Committee on Foreign Affairs, of which she's on the subcommittee on Europe and the subcommittee on global health, global human rights, and international organizations, of which she is a ranking member. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 international donors over her career. At the top, retired, who altogether have donated $2,079,721. Next is Securities and Investment, who altogether have donated $1,667,592. Next is Lawyers and Law Firms, who altogether have donated $1,356,634. Next is Leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $1,235,615. And fifth is Democratic Liberal Groups, who altogether have donated $989,296. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 individual donors and contributors over her career. At the top, number 1, we have Emily's List, an American PAC that aims to help elect Democratic female candidates in favor of abortion rights to office. It was founded by Ellen Malcolm in 1985 and is an acronym for Early Money is Like Yeast. It makes the dough rise in a political convention that early donations will bring in donations later in the race as it goes on. They bundle contributions to campaigns of Democratic women in favor of abortion rights running in targeted races. Altogether, they have donated $321,814. And once again, that's Emily's List. Next, at number 2, we have the University of Pennsylvania. And it is commonly just known as Penn or UPenn, and it is a private Ivy League Research University in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and is one of 9 colonial colleges that was chartered prior to the U.S. Declaration of Independence. And Ben Franklin was the university's founder and first president, advocated for an educational institution that trained leaders in academia, commerce, and public service. The university identifies as the 4th oldest institution of higher education in the U.S., though this representation is challenged by other universities since Franklin first convened the Board of Trustees in 1749, arguably making it the 5th oldest. Altogether, it has donated $123,703, and once again, that's the University of Pennsylvania. Next, at number 3, we have J Street, and it is a non-profit Zionist advocacy group based in the U.S. with its stated aim to help promote leadership to end the Arab-Israeli and Israeli-Palestinian conflicts peacefully and diplomatically. It has a PAC that is the first and only federal PAC whose goal is to demonstrate there is meaningful political and financial support to candidates for federal office from large numbers of Americans who believe a new direction in American policy will advance U.S. interest in the Middle East and promote real peace for the security and for Israel in the region. All I can say is at least they're not AIPAC. They do see the right of Palestinians, at least, of existing. Altogether, they have donated $109,494. And once again, that's J Street. Next, at number 4, we have the DigiDems PAC. It is a group that works to get Democrats elected, providing funding, expertise, and tech resources to help get them through in competitive races. Altogether, they have donated $79,504, and once again, that's the DigiGems PAC. Finally, in 5th, we have Lehigh Valley Network, and it is a subsidiary of Jefferson Health, and prior to August 2024 merger of equals with Jefferson Health, the Lehigh Valley Health Network was an independent healthcare network based in the Allentown, Pennsylvania, in the Lehigh Valley metropolitan region of eastern Pennsylvania. The healthcare subsidiary serves the Lehigh Valley and northeastern Pennsylvania regions of Pennsylvania, and its flagship hospital, Lehigh Valley Hospital Cedar Crest, is located in Cedar Crest Boulevard in Allentown and is the 3rd largest hospital in Pennsylvania as of 2023. Prior to the merger, Lehigh Valley Health Network was the largest employer in the Lehigh Valley metropolitan region, and the original Lehigh Valley Health Network was founded in 1899. Altogether, it has donated $79,003, and once again, that's Lehigh Valley Health Network. Now, let's go ahead and look at the donors at a glance. Industry-wise, retired, absolutely wonderful. Securities and investment, ooh. Lawyers and law firms, leadership PACs, boo, suck. Democratic liberal groups. Boo! Suck. Not good, hun. I mean, Susan. I'm not trying to seem condescending when I say hun. It's just natural talk for me sometimes. Retired is wonderful, and then it just goes downhill. Let's look at the individually. Emily's List, great. University of Pennsylvania, absolutely wonderful. J Street, ooh, at least it's not AIPAC and others who want to kill other people. Digidem's PAC, boo suck. I'm not a big fan of PACs, period. Although there are some that are good, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, period. Lehigh Valley Health Network, okay. Overall, not bad when you get down to individually. But, yeah. This has been a look at Representative Susan Wild, who is the representative for the 7th District of Pennsylvania. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.